to make a clarification on the issue that the Member of Parliament who had just spoken in that microphone.
Honorable Guzuli.
Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker, for clarifying to me his correct name and constituency. But the idea here is that the matter before us is for all of us, because all of us are members of Parliament. I would like, Madam Speaker, to state that the way we are proceeding is extremely satisfactory, save for the threats which I'm receiving from the Honorable Panado. But in short, Madam Speaker,
we just want an
the
assurance.
motion which the Minister is going to present, Honorable Nganda, the motion which the Minister of Finance is going to present is a motion that is coming to this House in full view of the knowledge and also the satisfaction of His Excellency the President. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Thank you, Right Honorable
Thank
Speaker.
you.
Right Honorable Speaker,
Thank you.
the procedure matter.
Clarification from the
procedure. No, she gave me a to speak after the Vice President.
Honorable Batua, I did not give you to speak. Honorable Batua, switch off the microphone. James, sit. James, sit. James, sit. Let's get the motion. Let's get the motion. James, can you sit? No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
I proceed. Motion for a resolution of Parliament to reconsider the annual budget estimates for financial
Honorable
year.
members, I wish you could listen so that you're able to ask him what you want. Amero, I'm going to give you next. Yes.
I restart again. Motion of a resolution of Parliament to reconsider the annual budget estimates for the financial year 2024-25. And I'm moving under Article 191, Part 3, Part C, and 115 of the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda, Section 13 of the Public Finance Management Act, Cap 171, and the Rules 143 and 149, Part 4, and 151 of the Rules of Procedure of this August House. Whereas, on the 28th March 2024, the Minister of Finance, Planning and Economic Development, laid before Parliament for approval the proposed annual budget estimates and work plans for the financial year 2024-25. And whereas, on the 16th May 2024, the Minister of Finance, Planning and Economic Development laid before Parliament for approval a corrigenda to the annual budget estimates. Aware that in accordance with Section 13, Part 1 of the Public Finance Act, of the Public Finance Management Act, and Rule 149, Part 4 of the Rules of Procedure of Parliament of Uganda, Parliament on 16th May 2024 considered and approved the annual budget estimates for the financial year 2024-25. noting that on the 16th May 2024, following the approval of the annual budget estimates for the financial year 2024-25, amounting to shillings 72 trillion 136 billion 504 billion millions 253,000. Parliament under Article 152 and 156 considered the appropriation bill 2024 authorizing the Treasury to issue out the consolidated fund and apply towards the supply granted to the government for the service of the year ending 30 June 2025. The sum being Uganda shillings 34 trillion 756 billion 338 million and 622,000. Recognizing that the Appropriation Bill 2024 was in accordance with Article 91(2) of the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda, presented to His Excellency the President for assent, and the President, in accordance with Article 191, Part 2, Subsection C, refused to assent to the Appropriation Bill 2024 and returned the bill to this August House. Acknowledging that, in his letter returning the bill, His Excellency the President expressed concern over reallocations made in the national budget estimates over the years and the effect of such a reallocation on altering government priorities, consequently causing a shift in government priorities. Can I be protected, Madam Speaker?
Please go ahead.
Considering that where the President refuses to assent to a bill and returns it under Article 91, Part 3 and C of the Constitution, Parliament may, in accordance with Article 91, Part 6 of the Constitution, reconsider the bill and return it to the President for assent. Further consideration that the national budget estimates contain both statutory expenditure and non-statutory expenditure, which then inform the contents of the appropriation bill and the reallocation in the national budget estimates for the financial year 2024-25 affected some votes under the statutory expenditure and some votes in the appropriation bill 2024. Aware that, according to Article 156, Part 1 of our Constitution, and Rule 152, Part 1 of the Rules of Procedure of our Parliament, the schedule to the appropriation bill must contain the allocations as appropriated by the Committee of Supply. Convinced that, before reconsidering the appropriation bill 2024 as returned by His Excellency the President, Parliament should first reconsider the annual budget estimates for the financial year 24-25 in order to ensure that votes under statutory expenditure affected by the reallocation are considered in the Committee of Supply, and the allocations appropriated by the Committee of Supply are reflected in the schedule to the appropriation bill during its reconsideration. Now, therefore, be it resolved by this August House that the House resolves itself into the Committee of Supply to reconsider the schedule of the annual estimates for the financial year 2024-25 as attached to this motion in order to address the concerns raised by His Excellency the President. Madam Speaker and colleagues, I beg to move.